Good performance, man. Don't ever leave Chelsea. Never give up. Love the street, always.
You know what? I don't want an intro, man. Matt, I'm gonna.
No.
What?
Matt, you can start the intro. You can start the intro, man.
Alright, I mean, welcome, guys. What? Kids, I was gonna swear, but kids are on the screen, so I'll be nice and.
All right, man.
What a shambles! That's what I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say the words before.
We got some work to do. We got some work to do now.
Honestly, I hate losing to West Ham because I'm in Essex. So
it's just talking to us.
That's not good, man. Not good at all. All right, brother.
I don't know if Josh is talking to us. His connection is way off.
Sorry, guys.
Connection. Oh.
Anyway, as I was saying, I live in Essex, so basically it's West Ham territory. So I am going to get every bit of stick. One of my mates has already come outside my house, shouting from outside the window, forever blowing bubbles. So I'm absolutely fuming. What a shambles! What a disgraceful! The whole team, fuck them, a lot of them.
We'll tell him that he can keep on blowing bubbles because that's all West Ham are ever gonna do.
Not the whole team.
Nah, fuck the whole team.
No, Ruben was good.
Fuck mainly that waste of space, fat, lazy piece of shit that we've got up front. I've had enough. I had enough.
I'm gonna defend Lukaku. There's no point. My point is, if you're going to use Lukaku like that, what was the point of buying him in the first place?
There was no point in buying him. It was a panic.
No,
buy.
but you're buying him to do a job he doesn't want to do. You're buying him to do a job you don't want to do. There's no point of buying. We should have just kept with Giroud. We're playing him like Giroud, so we should have kept Giroud.
Giroud's better. Giroud's much better than Lukaku. At least he turns up when it actually matters.
If we played Lukaku properly in terms of letting him run the channels, letting him link up from deep, we'd probably do get a lot better out of him. But we don't play to his way because these wingers
not about playing for one player though. That's the thing.
But these wingers are fucking useless. They couldn't play with Giroud. That's the thing. They couldn't play with Giroud. They couldn't play with Tammy. They couldn't play with Morata. They can't play with Werner. They can't play with anyone. It's up to the strikers to do something individually, and it's not fair for the striker because our wingers can't do fucking anything.
Havertz,
we're going back to Costa. How many of these players were we here with Costa?
And we won the Champions League.
It doesn't matter. We have a striker that runs the channels. We don't have a midfielder to play a ball to the people running the channels.
Also true.
We just don't have a team to play with Lukaku. I don't know why we bought him in the first place. If we're going to do
shouldn't have bought him. I mean, this is with all respect. We just won the Champions League, so. It's not about playing to one new player, is that player needs to be able to play on the level of the other players. And every time he plays, he literally walks around and does nothing. Unless he scores, he's just, essentially, he's useless. And the second he came on, I was like, yeah, that's it, game's done. And it just doesn't do anything. And I mean, the performance was poor, but that's why you spend 90 million on a striker to win you those types of games. And he doesn't do it. And he never has done it. He never does it when it matters, never when the team's losing. All of his goals, always when the team's already winning. It was the same when he played for United. Even when he went to Inter, they got lucky because there were no challenges the second year. And I was arguing this point before they signed him, and it's already happened. It's not even the end of December yet.
I'm gonna make a point. No striker that comes into Chelsea is ever going to do well with these midfielders.
Listen, guys.
No striker. You could bring in Haaland. You could bring in Lewandowski.
I'm pissed at the attack. I'm pissed at the defense today.
I'm pissed at everyone. I'll come at everyone. Maybe Ruben. I'd argue Ruben had an all right game. James was average. Apart from that,
James was terrible. James was terrible today.
Silva, when we talk about defense, Silva is out of this because Silva was absolutely brilliant the whole game. So I'm not going to blame Silva whatsoever. But the other two wankers, either side of them,
Rudiger had his worst game I've seen in a while. Like, Rudiger was very poor today.
Yeah, true.
Bowen was just making life a living hell for him. I think what's happening is we're making too many individual mistakes and we're getting very complacent. Like, I feel like this loss can be, I know we're mad and we're dropping points in the title race, but this could be a wake up to reality that we can't be as complacent and we have to play with energy at all times. So I don't know. I'm not I'm not shocked at like the fact because West Ham is a difficult place to go. I'm just shocked at how we just giving away goals so easy. Like down that left hand side, we just lose so much. Like Chilwell is a bigger loss than we predicted. We don't have a competent replacement, and teams like
who would have thought Chilwell was the spine of this team?
Yeah, like ever since
it's not that. It's not.
no,
that.
like
I'm
listen
just
to me.
making
Ever
a
since,
joke. I'm just making a joke. Calm
but
down.
look, ever since Chilwell went down, where has most of the goals we've been conceding?
All down the left side. All down the left side. If we
And
don't
then
address the left side, we're done.
Like we don't have any attack going. Like if he does attack, it's so slow. The buildup is so slow. I'm not even faulting Alonso here because at the end of the day, like that left hand side had a bad, like both him and Rudiger had a bad game. So it's just like the Chilwell. We gotta hope he comes back, or we gotta try to get in somebody in January. Cho is not a suitable left wing back because if you've seen when he was defending, he was getting like bumped off the ball and stuff like that. He can't and defending on his left foot. Like will be very difficult for him. Pulisic, I don't know what's happening with him. He needs to get back to speed. I think Mount had a good game today, though. I think Mount did very well.
Yeah, Mount did well. Mount
kind of fell off in the second half, but I think that's due to tiredness and lack of he hasn't been playing.
The whole attack fell off in the second half.
Yeah,
I don't really remember a proper chance we created.
Listen, I'm not fully pissed at the attack today. Usually it's the attack. Today I'm pissed at the defense.
I'm pissed with everyone. I'm pissed with everyone. We're going to get into the defence, don't you worry. We're just getting the attack done over with first.
It's only a few players.
The attack weren't that bad in the first half.
Only a few players really could hold their head high after that.
We didn't really create that for the amount of possession we had. It got to that 40th minute and we had created 3 chances off target, 2 on.
Yeah, but West Ham are a difficult club, man.
No, but still, you should be creating more chances than that.
It's difficult, man. It's difficult because I didn't think we were that bad going forward. Obviously, we didn't create as much, but I'm more worried about defense today, man. I'm not.
I mean, I'm gonna make a point. Remember when everyone moaned at me last night saying, people were saying, we got to get to 9 goals by the end of January, and I was like, I wouldn't be surprised if we get to the 9 goals before the end of December. Well, we've reached that within 90 minutes. We didn't even get to the end of December for 9 goals. So people talking about this record of 15 goals we're going to beat. We're not beating that now. Everyone can just shush about that now because it's done. It's done. We're not going to do that. But
big ads, bro. We're going to win the league, bro.
This team is not built to have a striker. It's just not. We don't have the midfield. We don't have a midfield to have a striker.
We've failed with every type of striker that you can possibly. We failed with Werner and Lukaku that run in behind the lines. We failed with Giroud as a target man, and arguably Tammy. I don't really know what type of striker Tammy is. He's kind of a bit of everything. We're failing with most type of striker. We've never really succeeded with any type of false 9 for a long period of time. Only in short, very quick spells in certain games. We can't play with any type of striker, and without that, we're not. Whoever we bring in is going to be a waste of money. You bring in Haaland, it's going to be a waste of money. He'll be nowhere near as good as he is now.
How would you fix it? Well,
my argument is if the wingers can't play with a striker, then it's not the striker you replace; it's the wingers around him. And even I'd say the midfielders as well. I know we say Jorginho, Kovacic, or Jorginho, Kante is a good midfield, but if they're not working well with the striker either, you've got to replace the rest of the team because the striker. I know strikers are very hard to come by. And if we're just going through strikers like this, saying, this one's shit, this one's shit, this one's shit, new season, every single striker, but yet the midfield is the same problem where we're not creating for that striker. We're not giving them service, and we're expecting them to create something out of nothing. Well, I'm sorry, but you've got to go, well, why are we not looking at the wingers?
I even see Jorginho pass to Lukaku. Lukaku can't even hold up, fam.
You're looking at
he doesn't pass forward.
But there were so many times where he was trying to make a run in behind the defence and people weren't spotting it. Jorginho, even Ruben didn't spot one. Mount didn't spot one. And it's if he's going to keep making them same runs and you're not looking at it, it's not hard. I picked 3 just in this match. And I guarantee if I look back, you can probably pick 10, 11, 12 of the exact same, just that one run. And that's not even including the one that runs into the panel.
Let's get everyone else involved because obviously KJ, Alfred have been here. KJ, man. Let's go with KJ first and Alfred. KJ, talk to me, man.
Well, I've been saying this for a long time, man. Our system doesn't suit a focal point of attack. It never has and it never will. That's just so common now. I think Costa was probably our best shot at actually having a stable striker. I think he was what we needed, and I think his type of frame works in this team. But yeah, man, there was a striking display of football. Christensen coming in, it kind of just looked at the back like there was just no chemistry, no fluidity. It felt like Silva was playing with a complete stranger from left to right. Christensen was piss poor. James was poor. I'm not even going to say he was decent. I don't think he was that good. Best player on the
What
pitch.
happened to him? Why did he get pushed, by the way? Why did he get pushed? I'm so confused.
So basically, before Lanzini took the penalty, I was trying to get into his head. He was just talking shit. And then, didn't work, apparently. That's why he was pushed. But yeah, man.
I agree with KJ. James was shit today. He was terrible.
Nah, he was.
But like, I can allow for James to, like, I know, like, no, but James has been brilliant all season, and I think like fatigue was playing a part with James. Like, he can't keep this up every week. I didn't like he was bad, but at the end of the day, like,
I mean, I don't think he was bad. I thought he was average, but not
yeah, like he wasn't exactly. He was like, but it wasn't his normal self.
He
Like,
just came back. He just came back from injury, man. Like, they're human beings, people. They're human beings. It's not FIFA, guys. You know, can't expect.
I'm worried about a December period, man. We always struggle December, and I've told people this. Like, as a Chelsea fan, we always drop points during around this festive time. Like, it's always happened.
Okay. Alfred. Let's get Alfred's opinion quickly.
So frustrating, man. Have the lead twice in this game, and we didn't even end up with a draw. At least we lost. And what's even worse is, look, you can accept when a team does like a fantastic play and you lose to a beautiful goal or something like that. But this prick just decides to take this spastic random shot, and of course, it goes in far out.
Upper Cisse vibes. Newcastle against Chelsea.
Yes, exactly. I actually looked up that goal just before I came on the stream because I couldn't remember who scored it, and I was going to say the exact same thing. It was very, very similar to that one. Just unbelievable, man. What a goal to lose. Far out.
You guys think he actually meant that, or he's trying to cross it?
He did. He meant it.
Of course, he did not mean that.
No. He meant it.
He did not mean that.
Bro, he meant it.
This is the thing. He did. He was going for the shot.
He was going.
I think he was crossing.
Watch it again. He took his time, set up for the shot, and then went for it.
Crossing. No.
All right, let me hear ads. Tell me.
I can't believe you don't actually think he meant that, bro. 1,000,000% he tried to cross it, bro. No one would try to shoot from there, bro. But regardless, today it was horrible, fam. You just weren't good enough. Lukaku not good enough. Wenger's not good enough.
Definitely not. Lukaku is nowhere near good enough for this club. He is a bum, overpriced bum.
Nah, Lukaku's been poor, man. As much as he doesn't get service, he's got to start doing stuff for himself. I just see the guy jogging. He doesn't
even look as fast as he was. I don't know.
He doesn't press. The guy doesn't press. He just jogs or walks. He
doesn't press.
And he's not. They're saying that before he got injured, fam.
Yeah, but Sadiq, he wasn't holding up the ball well. He wasn't winning his headers. He was bringing nothing. He literally done nothing the whole second half. He was just there. He was just standing there.
Same as when he plays all the time. Unless he scores or takes it into feet and manages to bring players into play, he often does nothing. And we paid 90 million for this. If you pay 90 million, I'm expecting someone like Salah. I'm not expecting a fat lump.
That's what I'm saying. We paid 100 mil for this guy. Yeah, he's the guy that needs to pick us up and get us out of these positions. But when it's 2-2, he has to stand up and get us the 3 points. Not stand up there and be completely useless.
I appreciate Havertz more, man, in that position.
Much better player.
Appreciate Havertz more.
Havertz is much better.
Havertz was playing well, man. Havertz was playing well.
I hope he's not out for too long. Like, I really don't. Like, we're picking up a lot of injuries now. Like, Chalobah's out. Hopefully, Kovac is gonna have to come back. It's gonna take him a while.
When I see Alex's face, I'm depressed. Your mic's not
can't
working.
hear you.
Your mic's not working. But when I see Alex's face, it makes me sad like that, man.
So bad.
How's the regista?
Oh, come on. Is that how you're going to start with? Just to reduce them?
Amen. Amen.
Fuck, really?
Oh,
Who am I
relax.
supposed to
Mendy's
start?
the one who lost us this game, man. It was
Mendy would have
Mendy.
booted
I think
it,
Mendy
bro.
should
That
have
was a
cleared it, but
deflection,
that's
man.
also a bad
Kepa
ball,
would have
though.
booted it.
Come on, Mendy cost us 2 goals. Mendy cost us 2 goals, man.
Kepa would have
No,
booted it,
Jorginho
fam.
cost us the second goal.
The
I
don't
think
put
the
the
team,
goal-
the
yeah.
team, the
The
team
goalkeeper,
really.
you don't put
cost us.
goalkeeper under pressure like that.
No,
The
yeah,
first
you're
goal-
right.
Yeah, but the first goal was.
I think it's
specifically
50-50.
mainly
Nah,
Jorginho.
listen, at the
There
first
is
goal,
no
they're both at fault,
50-50.
yeah, but Mendy still just kicked that out for a corner, man. I don't know.
Yeah, like, just clear that.
Exactly.
That's like we're going at Jorginho for that, man. You go. You don't like.
No, it was Jorginho's fault as well. Jorginho was the fault of the goal.
No.
Go
I'm
for Jorginho for
I'm
that thing you
saying you're
gave.
pressing. You're pressing. You see Bone come at you. Why are you trying to beat him? You know you're a keeper. You don't.
Yeah, that's on Mendy
No,
for sure.
that's all.
You don't have a touch to go around a player. Clear.
The better question
Jorginho 75%. I put on Jorginho, but Mendy, you got to know to just boot that. Like you.
The better
you're
question
big,
is
tall,
why is your initial
Something.
instinct to always play it back to the keeper? Turn your ass around
We
and
know
look at the game.
Jorginho, but we've been doing this all season. We know how he is. Like this, he does this.
Listen, if
all
that's
the
how you
time.
want your midfield, that's how you want
I
your
don't
midfielders
really,
to play.
like,
That's one
but
thing.
this is
I
what
like
it
my
is.
midfielders to see the game.
Yeah, but
This is
Josh,
what it is, and
what
we
do
have
you
to
do? You put
do
Saul
it.
back in? You want
How's
Saul?
the Timberland Xavi? How's your
Too
boy
much,
Timberland feet? Lukaku.
Need
How is
Kovacic
he?
and Kante back.
He's not playing well, bro. Like I don't have like you guys gotta understand. I back players, but when they're not playing well, like you're not like it is.
Bro,
what it
I
is.
don't want to hear anything on Ziyech.
But then again,
That
it's
was
like
the wrong substitution. Ziyech shouldn't be coming off.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
sure.
what
Come
I
on,
was
man.
gonna say early on in the stream. I think Ziyech was the one player that could produce something out of nothing. You know what I mean? Like he could
I
find
don't want
those.
to hear anything about Mount.
I actually like
honestly.
Ziyech played well, man.
Mount was
Ziyech played
excellent.
Yeah,
Mount
Mount
was
was good
excellent. The only two players is like I can't like James was too cocky. Should cut off out of position 2 times. How's the Alonso? How's the Alonso banter? How's like everybody's going for the left wing? Where's everybody? Where's all those trolls that say that Alonso was the weakest link? West Ham is gonna go everything for Alonso. Where are
They
those
did.
people?
That's where they scored their
I
goal.
mean, where did we concede
How?
that goal from?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
No,
because
it
you got
can't be
bullied off the ball and gave up a goal.
By the
Bro,
result.
Rudiger
blaming
watched him,
Alonso.
fam.
Nah, it was Rudiger's fault. The second goal was
Watched
Rudiger.
him.
Yeah. Second one, I'd say
Rudiger done that was horrible defending. He just
But what kind of challenge was Alonso putting on that guy?
It was
Yeah, but
70%.
That's what I'm saying. The challenge. What type of
Behind
challenge was
us,
that?
like,
It was
you wanna
70%.
give
It
them
was
something?
70% Rudiger for making that mistake of just ball watching and doing nothing. But initially, Alonso, as usual, loses his man, and this is normally where Stick goes, "Oh yeah, but it doesn't cost a goal." Well, it did there.
Yeah.
Alonso cost the goal.
It was only going to be a matter of time.
Alonso
when it
cost us
cost
the goal. Wow.
I can't believe
cost us the
that.
goal.
I can't
he did.
believe that,
Alex,
man.
What do you want,
I can't
Alex? You've
believe
got to
that.
get this Jorginho fixation out of your mind. Alonso cost us that second goal.
He
Jorginho
did.
didn't.
How?
Mendy
No,
cost
no,
us the
no.
first
Bro,
goal.
Literally,
how?
lets
How?
his man go
No.
past, and that's the funny thing. I remember
Yo,
you
that
said,
Alonso challenge was
You
weak,
got to
man.
get your
I
It
remember
was
you said
weak.
off
There's
when
no
you watch
stream.
it,
I
man.
say this all the time.
Andrew, how can you say Alonso's at fault for that?
Wow.
because you just
He
let
got
Kufal
bullied
go
off the
past.
ball and lost the ball at the top of the
Wait,
box.
let me talk to
Favourite
Andrew.
for
Hang on.
that
Let me talk
goal.
to Andrew. Let me hear Andrew. So, Andrew, go on.
Lauren was second
Sadiq, can you put the
favourite, and he
goal on the stream?
outmuscled Alonso. He outmuscled
Yeah,
Alonso. He
Yeah,
outmuscled him.
That was Thiago Silva, not Alonso.
What are you
In
talking
the
That was
air with
Alonso.
Adrian.
Alonso's
Alonso.
in the
What are
middle.
you
What are you
watching?
talking about?
That was Thiago Silva up in
It
the
was
air
Alonso.
with
For you guys for you, Alex, to say it's Jorginho's fault or something, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
He had a part in
Jorginho.
that
What
second
Jorginho
goal.
has to do with the second goal?
You said
Yeah, but-
that
Can we see
Jorginho's
the goal
fault.
again?
That's the second goal.
Andrew, hang on.
No, I meant the
Andrew.
second 1-1.
Oh no, that's Mendy's fault.
Andrew,
That's
just
100%
quickly.
Mendy's fault.
You know,
No, no,
That's
Jorginho
not
was the first
100%
one.
Mendy's fault.
The
Guys,
1-1
guys,
is
just
all
Why
on
is he taking a
Mendy.
touch? He should just
Why is he
Guys,
passing to
yeah.
him?
Guys,
He's
just
not allowed to pass
quickly.
the- so-
Hold on, let's
let me
do
just-
so-
That's a short
Let's
pass.
start
Let me
this.
say
This
something.
is-
That's a hospital pass.
Mendy is not
Do
receiving
you know
any
why?
bad
Do you know
passes
why
from any
Mendy
midfielder.
took a chance? Because he was afraid if he's gonna go through, he might will take the player with him, or he's gonna hurt himself.
What?
So
That's
you
why
rather
he
do
didn't
that than
include it in
concede
the
a
first
goal?
time.
The hurt himself is
Makes
bollocks.
sense.
What? That's crap.
It
That's
shouldn't matter.
absolute
You
crap.
Let me say something. Let me
Yeah,
say something. I beg,
He couldn't
please,
have time
please.
to
Let me.
boot it. He took a touch.
Andrew,
And that's both of their faults. It's both of their faults, man.
No, but listen, guys. You know the Jorginho one,
Yeah,
It's Mendy's fault.
both of their faults. Yeah,
It's Mendy's fault.
definitely.
It's not 100% because
Not
Jorginho shouldn't be
100%,
making that
man.
pass anyway.
Andrew's right.
Jorginho created that situation.
You can't pass it back to your 6
The
foot
reason why I
five.
went on Jorginho, the reason why I went on Jorginho because I was quiet last game,
It's Mendy's fault. 100%.
and I was quiet about the last game. But today he lost the plot.
Yeah, he should fix that.
He shouldn't have the pass back.
Andrew, that same one, Rudiger should do the same. He should just boot
Andrew's
it.
right though
He
that
should
it
just
is
go to
Mendy's
it.
fault
Get the
because
ball.
he doesn't clear the
100%.
ball.
Exactly.
He's got to clear that. He's got to clear that. Why is he taking a touch? Why is he taking a touch?
He's becoming more like what's his name? Liverpool goalkeeper. Gets way too confident on the ball. Mendy needs to be. I agree, it's 50-50 on Jorginho and that, but
No,
I still blame
Jorginho
shouldn't pass that to him, Andrew. He shouldn't pass it to him.
Mendy had the ball.
First of all, he was blind passing. It was a blind pass. It wasn't even a pass. It was a blind pass.
Exactly.
That's why I'm going after Jorginho.
Sadiq, we get in trouble for throwing the games
It's
on
not
your stream.
madness,
Like a goal.
Yeah,
It's
it's copyright.
It's Mendy's fault 100%.
Copyright.
Mendy's
Can
fault
anyone
100%.
hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What?
Andrew,
By
I just want to say one
the
thing.
way, Cho on the left shouldn't be with Lukaku. He shouldn't be on with Lukaku. On the
mean
left
that
side.
Alex, please. Let me say one thing, please, guys.
Yeah.
Just one thing, guys. Let me say
He
one
cannot
thing.
freaking pass the damn ball into the box, man. It's like a freaking
I mean,
playing against the.
Callum's a lot. I mean, Callum's
why are you
the
going
person
to
we should be moaning about at the moment.
Why am I going to
There's so
Callum?
many more people to moan about.
Like Callum coming into a
alright.
game really that like is playing left wing back. Like what does Callum have to do? Like
It wasn't him designated left wing back. When we attacking, they rotate with Pulisic.
what about Pulisic? What about his game?
Only got
What
10
about
minutes to
Pulisic?
really get into the game. so
Same
can't-
shit
What,
as-
what,
same
what about
shit
his
as-
game? You go at Cho. Cho was
Yeah, but
actually
he didn't
getting in
pass
the
it. He
No,
didn't
both
have the
okay.
position
Cho
to
was
pass
fine
it to
today.
Lukaku.
But like why is Cho getting the blame
Alex,
here?
Cho was fine.
Because Cho had the ball. Pulisic did not have the
Callum
ball
was
to cross
fine.
it.
Callum was fine. Callum created a few
Sure,
things.
he's
not
fine.
too
What did
much,
create?
but it was
So what did
bad.
Pulisic
He
create?
created
Why
right
does the
foot of
Pulisic
the
just
defender. He literally
doesn't-
smashed it. One time he passed it so hard into the rubble after shoot. He didn't know what the hell he's supposed to do with
Alex,
the ball in
come
the
on,
box.
mate.
Man.
Okay, so but what
This
about
is a
Pulisic
bit
though?
ridiculous now.
What about Pulisic? I'm asking you. What about him?
Bro, I don't want
Yeah.
Pulisic
He
to
was
pass
not-
the doorway,
What
man.
did he
do?
Please.
What?
No, but-
He was not in a
Alex,
position. He was not in a
Alex.
position to pass it. Joe
But
was in a position
what
to
about
pass
his
it.
game? What about his game?
It was poor. It was poor. All the
Okay.
substitutions were
Pulisic.
poor.
Cool.
All the
No
substitutions.
Pulisic, no
long as
Hudson
we-
Odoi talk. Please.
Okay.
None of those guys talk, man.
Making
Please,
sure
man.
we
There's a
fair.
bigger problem.
Stop
What I
the
was saying-
whole-
like
stop
what I'm
the whole
saying,
Pulisic show,
None.
mate.
All three substitutions are poor.
We
Yeah.
don't
Start
need to
from
talk-
I agree
Deadwood, Timberland feet Lukaku. I'm gonna go after everybody that keeps saying that he's the goal scorer. Number one, Lukaku. Number two, Cho was a substitution, poor substitution, and Pulisic also poor substitution. I mean, they're good. They're in this kind of game. You would. It's the right thing to put him on. They just didn't deliver. It's not on Tuchel for making the substitution. Only thing I was upset about the substitution is ZH wasn't the one. But
Yeah, but
ZH
Mount
was the one. You
Mount
can
was
see
doing
that
well as well,
something needed to be up top.
No, but who would you
Something
take-
needed to
would
be
you
up
take
top.
off Mount then?
No, that's what I'm saying.
That's
Like,
what I mean. Who would you take off? in
I
that
don't
situation?
know. That's the whole freaking point.
I think it's
We
just
needed
a lot.
like I think we should have stayed the way it is for another 10 more minutes. See if the ZH can find Lukaku, because ZH actually looks for Lukaku compared to freaking.
No, none of our wingers look for Lukaku.
No.
Everyone's
Exactly.
to blame apart from Lukaku, apparently.
Nah, man, we
I'm
can't.
going to change it. Actually, none of our wingers look for any striker.
Nah, I'm not having this, man. We can't
No,
keep baby
Mount-
Lukaku.
We
The guy's
can't
already-
keep making
Mount was
excuses
looking for
for
Lukaku.
every time.
Mount
when he
was
just
looking
walks
for
around,
Lukaku.
doesn't
Listen,
Loftus
we
Cheek
can't-
pass through.
Listen, we can't baby Lukaku. The guy's 28. It cost 100 million. He's
Exactly.
in the prime.
Remember how everybody went on ZH for being
He's in
28?
the prime of his career. He's 28. He's meant to be a top 5 striker in the world. Everyone was gassed when we signed him. He needs to grab us out of this game. Top strikers will do something. Top strikers will get the ball and do something themselves, bro. This guy can't be baby. He's not a kid. This guy's a big.
That's why I did not want anybody.
Can't keep saying, "Oh, we're not creating for him." He needs to do something, man. It's been like 10 games now, and he still hasn't scored. He cost 100 million. He hasn't scored since September. September. He's £100 million, bro. He needs to do something himself, bro.
When you pay that much money for a player, they need to do something, and he's not even doing anything. He doesn't press, as you said before, and we counter press. When he came on, we were second best, and I think we play better when he doesn't play. And I still don't know why we signed him. For me, it's a panic play.
I agree
We should have waited
completely
for
with
Haaland.
this guy.
Should have
I don't
waited
know
for
who he is,
Haaland. And
I don't think
yeah,
Haaland
I know, Matt. You
was-
said it. I don't agree with what you said, Matt, before. I don't think it's a striker, the issue of the team. You cannot blame all the players. We won the Champions League with this team. A week ago, we scored 4 in one game.
That's what I'm saying. We're the champions of Europe. You can't tell me these wingers are all dead. Like,
Exactly.
Really not.
We need the thing is you can't make. I knew this would happen when Lukaku joined. That excuses after excuses would be made for him, and it's always. I was waiting for it. Oh, it's the team not creating whatever. But we were scoring a lot of goals in previous games. A lot.
So,
of
but
goals.
my
We're
question
missing
is,
shots. Yeah.
my question is, you put I'm not saying all you facts are correct, and I'm not defending Lukaku, but you put a striker in with this team now. How do you think we're gonna get the best out of him?
At the beginning, I think at the
By
beginning,
sitting on a bench over 4 slices.
Bro,
at the beginning, Xavi, it was working quite well. I think at the beginning it was working well.
Hold on, Marv, I couldn't hear. Can you just repeat?
I'm trying. At the beginning, it was working quite well because we were playing balls into the final third. We'd receive the ball back to goal and bring other players into the game. That seemed to be working well, and at least it's a very good plan B. But for some reason, it just stopped working, and I don't know why. In the first couple of games, like even the Zenit game, he was there, and it helped us actually transition to the final third compared to last season when we couldn't do it so well because we have more runner, mobile, shifting-like players. So I think it could work like that. But in general, I am a bit concerned with how we go forward because I didn't want the player at all. I was very much against the transfer, as everyone
Haaland moved as well, fam.
So I'm not sure how we're going to do this.
Between moving and pressing.
Actually, I think if we would have kept, by the way, I disagree with the guy about Lukaku in the beginning. He was good. He was shit from the beginning. He was score.
That's cap.
That wasn't a cap.
Absolute cap.
That's cap, bro. That's cap.
No, first of all, he scored those goals. I agree. He scored those goals. But did we?
Oh, you talking about the beginning of the season?
Yeah. Did we play link up good with Lukaku in the first part of the season? Beside the goals, tell me that we link up good with Lukaku in the beginning.
I've always said limited.
Yeah, I see Arsenal team. I also saw how he scored. He scored against the bums.
You know what it is, yeah.
But the link up wasn't.
But you know what it is, yeah. Let me say something. You see with Lukaku, yeah.
Yes, you can, Andrew. You can say that he scored the goal, but he's been shit for the whole game. You can't.
No, but listen. You see with Lukaku, yeah. If
none of those games,
if he doesn't play as well, but he still scores the goals. If he doesn't play as well, but he still scores the goals, he can get away with it, and it's fine.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. He got.
If he delivers the
beginning
goals,
of the season
if he plays shit and then he scores a goal at the end and we win the game, then it's fine. I'm happy with him. But if he's not scoring goals and he's not playing well and he's in the prime of his career, that's where the issue is.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. We got to be fair in the criticizing here, though, because yes, he's been crap since that Brentford. I give that to you guys. He has been crap. He doesn't press, but you can't say at the start of the season he's been poor too.
Yeah,
he's actually been saved. He's saved us.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you, that's I'm saying. I'm not saying about his scoring the goals. I'm saying about the performance during those
his overall
games.
play though was good.
It wasn't crap at the start.
I
think the Arsenal's overall play was good.
Remember, Andrew, when we complained that saying that we actually not as fluent with Lukaku on the field?
He was good.
Well, he
was good. Like, what are you
issues
talking about?
When Lukaku didn't play against Man United and Burnley, was it his fault then? Because obviously we were great in the
We were great in
finished quite well against Burnley and Man United, didn't we? Without anything.
We'll create
to forget.
Nah, that's the thing. We didn't really create against United.
We did create.
Bullshit.
Bro, we created against United and Burnley, fam.
We create versus United like 24 shots on goal.
Did we finish?
Like 5 on target. Okay. We didn't create good chances.
That's not the point, man. Andrew,
Did it go in the goal? No, it didn't.
You're doing
No,
it on the
both-
purpose. You're doing it on purpose.
What
You
am I
put in
doing?
either goals, either no goals. I'm not asking about the goals or no goal situation. I'm asking about the performance as a team,
Performance against the team against Arsenal, we outplayed
not
them,
against the
fine.
team, with the team.
The team. So
Fluidly,
wait, so you're-
like
so
how
you
we
don't
played
care
as a
about-
team.
You don't care about goals either. Then you just care about performance. Is that what you're
No, I'm trying to tell you one way. Like, if you wanted to judge one specific player, if he's 90 million player, you want him to score goals, right? That's
Yeah.
what his is. But that's not what I'm asking. I'm asking how other players play with that guy.
That's fair.
That's what I'm
That's fair.
asking.
We had
Yeah, they
less
played well with
XG
him
when
at
he
the start.
played. Actually,
That's
a
what
good
that's
point
what
by
I'm
Redneck
challenging.
too.
That they did not play better with
They
this
did
guy.
play well with him at
He
the
scored
Yeah, I
the goals,
agree.
but the all over the game was not that good.
Andrew,
I
I don't
disagree.
think he's,
Because we
Andrew,
only had
I
the one
don't-
chance against Aston Villa, and he scored. We
Can I
didn't have
get
no
in
more
here?
chances.
Can I get
That's
in here,
it.
Andrew? I don't think he was saying that he didn't play well. He's saying that the team was not as good when he was playing, and I think
Exactly. It's not about
even
him not
when-
playing well.
Oh,
It's the team together
Now I
with
get.
him.
Now I get your point. Like
I disagree with
I
that. I think the team
confused
played well against
his
Arsenal.
point.
The second half against
That's
Spurs,
fine.
they
You
played
disagree.
well.
It's not like I'm
Yeah,
going
that's
to go
true.
after you.
Spurs
I'm
game
just,
was-
you
Liverpool
disagree. You
played well in the
disagree.
first half. So I disagree.
Spurs game was a good performance. I think
First game,
definitely.
The
I-
first
like
game,
now-
the 1-1 game, yes.
This guy. Remember, this guy. This guy's been robbed of assists as well. I mean, we get.
It's true.
a-
No, it's
Oh
true.
my
It's true.
God.
It's true.
Yes, he
It
has.
is true.
He has
It is
been
very
robbed of
true.
it several times. I mean, he should be on 10 DNA. Yeah, he didn't play well today. I
I
thought.
gotta go get a
Listen,
drink.
I know
I'll be
everyone's
right
going
back.
to focus on the coach. I think we should be focusing on our defense and midfield.
Yes.
And our goalkeeper.
Okay,
And
one
just-
more
If you
thing
think
I
about
want to.
it, the goalkeepers cost us. The goalkeepers cost us twice. We would have won
Today,
2-1.
yeah.
Yeah,
Today,
it's cost us twice. Let's be honest about it.
Andrew. Can I say my point from 20 minutes ago now?
Sure. I thought we played better than we did against Watford as well. But you know.
Okay, so guys, please don't cut me off on this. I want to say, back to the Alonso one, second chance. For the first chance, Jorginho gave the pass away, and in this second chance, I would say Alonso is in that situation. But at the end, Mendy didn't sort it out, and in this situation, Rudiger didn't go in. Christensen was out of position. So how can we blame Alonso for that?
Can't.
No.
Can't
Second
blame
one's a
him.
collective.
No, but
Second
we're
one's a
saying
collective.
we're not.
It's
I'm not
collective.
primarily blaming him. I'm just saying he's a part of the blame.
Yeah, he is part of the blame, definitely. But
We have.
saying
I
that-
think
on
we-
the player,
How
yeah,
far
I'm
back?
not just
Let me
sometimes-
ask Matt. How far back you going for blaming a person? Like how sequence of a play you going back?
You blame Jorginho.
Depends on the situation.
Yeah, he the one that directly passed it to goalkeeper.
That's what I mean. So how far are you going back?
No,
You're
but
still at
Mendy-
half a
I'd
goal.
say-
Are
I'd
you
say
serious,
2 or 3.
Andrew? You
I'd say
better
one
than
or-
that, man.
one-
You
one or
better
two
than that.
plays
Just
back.
blame Jorginho.
Can I get back in?
Alonso's part of
Can
the
I?
Jorginho.
You seriously
I-
put in Jorginho situation and Alonso situation?
No, I'm not.
Really?
Well, I'm just
Can I
saying
get
I
back
find
in on
No,
this
no, no,
really
no.
quickly?
You just literally, man. Come
guys,
on.
guys, go on. One by one. Explain it, guys. One by one. Go.
I can explain it to the guy. Pull the fork out of your mouth and go watch the game.
Whoa.
It was a really
Can I
bad
come in?
game.
Can I come in on this quick? Can I come in on
Go
this
on.
quick? I think.
Go on,
I mean,
go on, Mark.
we've got. I know there's a lot of like kind of anti-Jorginho stuff going, and yeah, he made a few mistakes, but how in the right mind can anyone blame him for that first goal? I mean, Mendy took a touch. He had the
Oh,
ball.
we're
He could have
crazy
passed
because-
it.
Who touches, bro?
Just clear it,
No,
bro.
but
Like,
here's the thing. Here's the thing. Jorginho's lack of awareness is killing this midfield, right?
Possibly.
The ball came directly to him. He could
Yeah.
have looked left. He could have looked right. He had the time to do that, but instead he passed
Yeah.
it back to keeper. You don't do
It
that.
was
That's
a
not
blind
your first
pass
instinct
too.
as a
It was a
defender.
blind pass.
As a defender, it's a blind pass. You don't do that.
Exactly. It's a blind
Which
pass,
is
and
why
if you don't,
he's a part of the blame. You
Yeah,
can't
there's an
rule it
argument
out.
for that. There's an argument.
but we're
I-
not
I-
saying
I-
that it's. I'm not saying it's 100% Mendy's
yeah,
fault.
I'll take it back. I'm not. I'll just have my agenda
Yeah,
against
but I'm just
Jorginho,
saying
but
it's just like
I'm still upset about him in the Manchester United game. So that's why
yeah,
I'm blaming
like
solely him
you
for that
get the
game.
ball, at least toe punch it. Do anything. Like
Just
don't
hit one forward, bro.
like
Just
oh
hit
my
it.
god. I would
You know
even
what?
say pick the ball up with your hands if you're afraid. Like you feel me? Like oh,
You know what, Mendy? Like I said, Mendy has Alisson problem. Alisson, after first season when he became really, really good, he started to be more confident on the ball with his feet. You see what I'm saying? So I think that's over too much confidence from Mendy. I think he
Maybe.
needs to be kicked back onto the ground.
It's
A little
complacency.
bit like, yo, chill out. One season, it's you did good one season. Let's not push it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
I agree. I can't lie. I think
Because we've
that-
been getting away with it too, Alex. Like
yeah,
that pass to Fred.
Watford game.
But even Man U game, he nearly lost it.
We feel you, Fata. We feel you.
We need Werner. We need Werner, guys. Werner.
Hey, what's up, Marv?
Yeah.
Werner is the boy. How you doing, man?
Yeah,
Werner.
luckily we just get out from the shithole Stratford, innit?
Oh.
I can't stand fighting with those lot. You
Go
know,
to Westfield, bro. Go to Westfield.
No, we're in Canary Wharf, man. I'm literally just get out now. I'm with someone. You know. Andrew's literally him right now.
Fata, you see Lewis? You see Lewis again? Tell him if I see him at Don Rabi's channel again and not going to the game. That's 3 games in a row when he went over there, we lost.
Yeah.
I'm going after him. He better not show up next time at the Don Rabi show.
Did we lost 3 games in a row? Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
But that first goal, like, laid that mark for a catastrophe, because we can see that penalty. Like, we don't concede that. We're in control of the game. We're gonna close out the game. Now West Ham was so dead. Like, I think we let West Ham do this to us. Like, we were playing well.
In the first half, we did. In the second
that's
half,
what I'm
West Ham
saying.
was better than us.
We let
In the
Xavi,
first half, we let them in the
West Ham-
game.
We let West Ham.
I can't hear you. Cut off. Can anybody hear?
No,
West-
it looks
Oh.
like Johnny came beside
Johnny!
him and just blocked the satellite with his biggest mouth.
But, like, continue my point. They can't look. West Ham. West Ham came to defend.
No,
West
but
Ham
Mineral
came-
did well today, though.
Yeah, Mount did well. West Ham came to defend, and the moment we put in one, we could just play our stuff, create chances, create opening. But we let them back in the game with penalty. Now the game becomes frantic, so it could swing either way. And then Antonio was kind of bullying our defense, like holding it up and like stuff like that. Like, we got to learn to do better. And I think if we don't get control of these situations and learn how to see games out or be professional and cut out the mistakes, we're not. I feel like it's gonna be very hard to mount a PL title, because we got to learn how to close these, like, at least going in the half 1-0 up without a mistake.
The biggest fear of mine right now, if we're going in a slump this December, Abramovich is not.
Guys, are we winning the league?
Look, no. Like I said it before.
Yeah.
I never said it like about the league. Nothing. I'm not a kid. We're not winning the league in September and November. You win in the league at the end of the January, based on the position. If you if you have 3 or 4 points in the top spot, still you gotta go by March. If you are clear by January by 5 or more points, you can talk about the title contender. Remember, Liverpool was 8 points behind top 4 in the end of the March last season, and they pulled all those 8 points up. How you can talk about the league?
My fear isn't Abramovich. My fear is with a December slump, what we've got in January. That's my fear. Like the fixtures.
But, like,
we got
am I
Liverpool, Man
bugging?
City.
Do we always, like,
yes,
we go in slumps in December, like, all the time?
Yeah, we do.
Look at that Bosnian gangster. No, what's that? Assassin. The game Assassin's
Creed.
Bosnian Assassin's Creed.
Great games.
But this loss has fucking hurt every single one of you. I can see it in your faces.
You know why?
I'm still more upset about United game than this. I knew West Ham is a better team than United.
What's worse? It's like we win, right? Say, for instance, my brother came in my nephew, right? He never comes up because we're always winning, and never. You could, like, now we lose. Oh yeah, look. Like, you feel me? Like, do you think that's his fault? Like, yeah, man. Look, it's just they're just waiting for, like, their criticism of us to be proven right. You know what I mean? So they come up with these set of questions. Yeah, man, Rudiger, look, Christensen is that Manny's fault? Because I think we're doing well, but like other teams, like he can't stand that the praise or how well we're doing. So like anytime we mess up, it's just I hear it all the time.
By any luck, Wolves can pull the, I don't know, draw. We're still gonna be in.
Yeah,
by any chance, Man City.
It's just you know what's more annoying is that the goal that we gifted to them is like, here you go, have a nice present from us, 2 goals, boom. And then all of a sudden, like they look like the team that won it at that 3 points. We look like a team that's fighting for our life.
Exactly.
Yeah. So,
like I said, we could have put the game away in the first half. They'll play way better than we did in the second half.
That's what I'm saying. That mistake killed us, man.
There's too many simple mistakes.
Hey, Father, come to my house. Father, come to my house. F1.
I think I'm gonna go get some food and I'm gonna
drink.
I don't know where's Ali though. I think Ali's got stuck fighting with those West Ham fans. So.
No, but
so you just run away and let the girl in trouble? What a gentleman you are! What a gentleman fucker you are!
Nah, what are you talking about?
I bet your best friend Nupin didn't leave the girl alone over there. He's probably fighting over there.
That's one thing to cheer us up, Nippin and Father.
Nah. You know what? If Nippin gave those fight with those West Ham, I wish him luck.
Wow. You will not get in a fight with West Ham fans? I would. If any Chelsea fans get beat up, I'll get in a fight. Even if we lose. We lose together.
If Nippin get beat up.
So? It's not like the first time got beat up.
I don't give a toss, actually. Well, yeah.
Anyway, guys, the first punches hurts first. The first 2 punches hurts. The rest of them are just like usual.
Adrenaline.
I know it's a bit annoying, isn't it? I know it's a bit annoying.
Yeah, it is, man. It is.
It is a bit annoying. I can't lie. If Liverpool won today, Man City won today, well, like we're third, literally, by the end of the day.
Not only third, we're a couple of points away from 5th.
There you go.
Who's
That's
next?
my take.
I think that Leeds next.
I hope Kai Havertz is
In
fit.
a few weeks, we're going to be talking about the top 4 as a trophy again. I can't wait for that.
That's my take.
And we've got some updates about some injuries.
Yo, Dix, I'm gonna sign out.
What happened, man?
So Tuchel said that Kai has huge pain and Marcus Alonso also has back pain. It's another 2 substitutes, 2 injuries. We have to deal with it. He says he has no idea when Kante will be back, and we're not only missing him but Kovacic too. Jorginho is also playing with hip pain, and he's played with that for many match days, and then you can see it.
That's why he gave the back pass.
Yeah, that's
so basically we have
for sure.
He's like a grandma needs a hip replacement.
When the crisis, Chalobah's injured as well.
Bring back Saul. That's right.
Chalobah be only a couple of weeks, so we'll be back in like 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, so thank God he wasn't.
Kovacic is back soon as well.
Yeah, get Chichi back in that.
Tuchel said he has no idea.
Yeah, Christensen was getting freaking.
I thought he said Kante. He has no idea about Kante.
No, Chichi. Sorry, that's what I call
Let me check what it was.
No, not Kante. I don't know where.
Sorry, it was Kante. Yeah, Kante is no idea.
The Croatian chicks.
We need to.
So now,
so much, bro.
So what do you guys do for this midweek game in Champions League?
Win.
We still
do you play a weekend side? Or?
I would play Kepa.
We have to win the game against.
You know who needs to get a rest? I'll tell you who needs to get a rest. Rudiger. Rudiger plays every single game, literally.
I don't think he's the one that actually needs the rest.
You need to bring the Sars, Barclays out from hibernation.
No, I'm talking about the physicality. I'm talking about it's not a mistake. I'm talking about how he physically looks. He doesn't look like he needs the rest.
He looks a bit sluggish. You look at the
Steve, I'm going to bring it back again. Harvey Val's got to play against.
No. Listen.
Oh, we got to play.
I hope Abramovich looks at the January transfer window.
Everyone,
bring back Emerson, man.
No, I'd rather have what's that? Brazilian
Matson.
No,
Emerson's a bum. He can never play again.
Kennedy.
Yeah. Kennedy. I'd rather have Kennedy.
No way.
Oh,
Kennedy was
God.
quality. He didn't
You
play.
might have to bring up some youth players, man.
Yo, Kennedy is good after left wing back. What are y'all crying?
I like him.
Good,
I
he's
like
good,
Kennedy. He
but-
didn't get enough opportunity.
Chill out, man. That's talking about Kennedy.
Yeah,
man.
because of Alonso was Kennedy sends on loan
I like
against
Kennedy.
what's his name?
Kennedy's better than Alonso, I'll tell you that.
Come on,
Kennedy's
man.
better than Emerson.
Why are you not talking about Kennedy? What are you
I don't know
talking
what
about?
type of, I don't know what you've been
we're
smoking
dropping
and what type of
stats.
evidence you
This
have
is
about
shameless. We're talking about winning league. We're trying to.
That's
We
not
just won a
true,
Champions League, and you're talking about Kennedy.
Listen,
Come on, man.
Alonso's not good, but Kennedy, please. Good lord.
He not taking the piss.
Christ
Shabby's
almighty.
taking
Yeah,
the piss.
really?
Yo,
Remember him at
Kennedy is better than
Newcastle?
Alonso,
Remember
bro.
him at,
Yo,
remember
Kennedy
him at
is
Newcastle left wing back?
Alonso good by the
No,
way.
because
I
I
don't
don't
know
watch
why
shit teams.
everyone is always on Alonso. He's okay.
Did you
Bro,
watch the
Alonso
game
wasn't
today?
even that bad last
It
two
was shit
games.
team playing
Yeah,
over
he
there
was alright.
today.
I'd rather have
Right.
Alonso than Kennedy.
But yo,
Kennedy
Marv,
is just-
Marv,
Oh, you know what it is? It's because we need like a left back that's going to constantly running behind like Chilwell was doing, man, and he
Yeah.
just can't.
Kennedy will make circles, man,
Javi,
if he
what were you
plays for
saying,
that
brother?
team.
I'm saying
Alex, have you taken something?
Hold on.
Because I got
Not
know
yet,
what
I'm
you're
working
I'll
on
wait
it.
for you.
man. Kennedy.
He's trolling, man.
For
He's trolling. He's
God's
trolling.
sake,
No,
man.
I'm not.
yo, he has a point though. Kennedy
No, I'm
is
not.
better than Alonso.
Kennedy is
bro.
good
I'm
left
telling
wing
you.
back.
No, Xavi, you have no evidence to support that whatsoever.
Bro, yes, yo, when he
No
and that's,
evidence to
when he was
support that.
playing, bro, he was at least
When
doing
he
something
was
down that
playing,
left
playing
wing.
for who? Play for us. Play
For,
for us.
no,
Better
for
than Alonso, I
Newcastle.
don't care.
He played in the Premier
Newcastle.
League.
Brother, the guy's
Newcastle.
playing in Brazil, and you man are talking about Kennedy. Come on,
You
man.
mean
What are
Newcastle
you
when they went
talking
down?
about?
You mean Newcastle when they
I
went
agree.
down?
Yeah.
Sadiq,
I
this is
agree
the
with
problem.
I agree with Sadiq. Alonso was not at fault for
Yeah.
both of the games.
He's
Alonso's
but
fine.
once
Alonso's
again,
okay.
once
He's
again,
okay.
you guys, was Lukaku at fault for any like of the goals or anything? You guys, like, I understand his performance is poor, but we don't play well with him in the team. He's a liability. Like,
He doesn't
same
do
how
anything,
We don't
Bro.
have option. Yo, we
that
don't
is
have
a
options with
problem
Alonso.
because the way we play with our wing backs, they're important.
Yeah,
Like, you understand, they're important to the side.
yo,
Maybe
go
though
sign
in
sign
one
a
or
contract
two
with
games
Chelsea, play left
Alonso will
wing
be
back.
I
back
will
to
because
speed.
I feel I could do a better job than Alonso, bro.
Wow.
You can't. Honestly, you ain't
My
got
left peg is
foot.
his
You
left
ain't
peg
got
is
left
better.
foot.
But everything else is better than Alonso.
You're
bro.
right-footed, bro. You're not left-footed.
But
You're right-footed.
I could do way better. I could cut in better.
How?
He cuts in. His turn. I could freaking take a nap by the time he turns.
Yo, that's
Bro.
a really, really, really.
Yeah, did anyone see Kennedy play at Granada? Because he wasn't
Bro,
good there.
but like,
let me
no,
tell you
we need to talk
Yeah,
about
let
this
me tell
because
you
you guys
something,
not
because he wasn't
understanding.
good there.
It's not a
Don't give
coincidence.
me
You
credit.
didn't watch it either.
Listen.
I watched
No,
Granada.
you didn't. You
I watched
lying sack
highlights
of
of it.
potatoes. You did not watch Granada, man. Stop lying.
Granada-
He was
Listen,
balling at Granada. He was balling at
You
Granada.
came to Newcastle when they got relegated. He got relegated at Newcastle, didn't he?
No.
No.
That's why Newcastle's still up.
So he was
Because
just
of
in a
him.
relegation battle. He was that good.
That's
he
because
was
of
good.
him.
That good. He was the one that kept them in.
Kennedy was very good for
See, I thought someone else said that Alonso comment. That's just
This guy is shameless. Man.
Can I jump in? Can I jump in on some of this conversation? I just want to jump in. Can I jump in on the Kennedy thing? Can I jump in on the
said
Kennedy
Newcastle
thing?
stayed in the league because of Kennedy. This guy is
Yes, he did.
I want to jump in on the Kennedy thing quick. Yeah, okay, so there's a lot of laughs and stuff, but remember, that guy was a winger, right? Now, a lot of people are arguing about, at least last and the beginning of this season and the rest, why Callum Hudson-Odoi isn't playing in his natural position. Why does that argument not exist for Kennedy? I know, yeah, sure, he didn't play, and he's not here. He's never going to play for Chelsea again. But why does that argument only exist for the players that we apparently prefer? Because when he did play for Chelsea, and it weren't many games, played a few Carling Cup games and all that stuff, but he was okay. It wasn't bad. And secondly, I don't think Alonso, and again, I don't think the reason why the team isn't good or doing well in these last games is because of one guy on the left side. I really don't think so. Plus, we think about it, we won the league with Alonso. Yeah, he's not fast. Yeah, he's not quick. He isn't as good as Chilwell. Fine. But he does score goals. He does offer a goal threat on the left side, and he's a pretty decent player. I don't think any of our rivals have a better substitution left back, right back. If you think about who
I agree, bro.
Liverpool,
Simicast.
I genuinely agree with you. Honestly, I
Exactly.
agree with you. He wasn't. He hasn't been bad.
He
Yeah,
wasn't. I'm with you, Sadiq. He wasn't.
So like,
I think
I
the
understand he
bad
wasn't a bad.
performance
He's
for
not
him against
like,
Watford was because of Saul. It wasn't.
he's not
him.
trash.
Alonso
Listen,
and
bro, like,
Ziyech, they get
I don't get
scapegoated
why you
so
guys
much.
behind
A
They
lot.
get scapegoated.
like
I know a couple of people over here wanted Ziyech sold in January on this panel.
Anyway, listen, I want to make the point on Alonso.
I'm not gonna point the fingers. They said I'm done with
This guy. This guy has something stuck in his mind, and he can't be wrong about it. So I just let him go on. Let me put, because even Slen, he was in the. I saw him in the space with Slen. It's like everybody knows I'm a Ziyech like fan, but whatever he says.
Man's offering me Kennedy.
Look. Yeah, he be on something.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Look, can I make a point about Alonso? Like to Mark, what you're saying. Look how we were playing before. Like a big part of our playing was Chilwell inverted in the middle, Reece James inverted in the middle. I don't like Alonso doesn't even invert. Like those like the way we play is important. Like those wingbacks are important.
Wake me up when you finish your point.
All right, you could.
What I'm saying, we have a James today too as inverted wingback. Did he help?
Oh my God! Can you let me talk, bro? Please. James was poor, but Chilwell also takes that stress off of James as well in our attacking sense. So we're focusing on getting down that right hand side and now limited on the left. So they could take turns going up and down the field, and James ends up doing most of the work, and teams focusing on him. So it's easy to mark out the game. Alonso, you don't really have to do much defensive work. I mean, he's good on he has a left peg, but he's not really going to beat you one-on-one, is he? Like, you feel me? We have to create that clear-cut opening for him. So it's like he's not bad, and he's not the worst player in the world, but the drop-off is too much. It's like the Chilwell's right here, and the drop-off is way down here. You know what I mean? So it does affect us. And, like, teams... I can't hear you. No, you're on mute.
Yeah, I do agree with your point. I think that one of the things you're saying there about the way that we play specifically, because it's all about how quick they can get from A to B, right? So when they get in behind, they switch from the right side to the left side, and Alonso's not quite as quick. So I do get that. A little bit different to how we did it with Conte, which when he was a bit more effective. So I think that I do think you're right. I think it's something we should think about in the future. Do we bring back Maatsen, or do we go back into the market for someone who can play on the left and the right? I know Jorginho Dest was talked about with some people on here before because he can play both sides. I'm not sure what we should do. I'm not part of the.
We got if Chilwell's not back, we have to get somebody. We're like our title challenge is not going to be sustainable. It's not. There's no coincidence that Alonso comes in the pitch and we've now conceded what against Watford, which should have been more, and those goals coming down. Rudiger was bad as well. But
he's been bad in both.
Chilwell and you have chemistry there. Like, you feel me? And like, for instance, Chilwell's able to get back and help defensively sometimes. Alonso doesn't really have that recovery pace. You know what I mean? So he can't really do that.
Let me ask you something, Zavi, personally. How many times we lost a game because of recovery pace was affected by it?
We have lost 2. How much games we lost this year?
Or how many goals we conceded based on recovery?
We haven't conceded much, but we have these past 3 games is because people haven't been able to get back.
Really?
Yeah. Look at that ball to Dennis. We have to recover and get back.
All of 3 defenders were in the same position. So what kind of recovery pace are you talking about?
Rudiger had to recover to go mark back Dennis because we lost the ball. Jorginho, that goal we scored against Jorginho was a counterattack. He messed up, but we have to recover and try to get that mistake back. You feel me? We keep the ball when Jorginho was playing. We keep the ball most of the time. Today, I feel like it's mistakes that were made. But to me, I just feel like
to answer my question to you,
but
we
a lot
did
of
not
the time,
concede the goal based on the recovery.
But like
we
don't,
but
it's kind of really proving my point because we a lot of the times we haven't been conceding because we make mistakes, but we're able to recuperate for that mistakes. Like sometimes we do make mistakes in those games that we haven't conceded, but we recuperate for it. You could call me agenda. I don't care, but Alonso's not good enough for this club. So
Yeah, what? He's second.
He's not a starter either.
Your expectations are too high for him.
But like, we're trying to win the league here. Like, what do you want?
Well, blame. What's his name? Blame.
Nobody
Chilwell
escapes blame.
Blame
But
Chilwell for getting hurt. Then.
But we're trying to win the league here. Like, let's
trying to win the league. Why you?
Like, he's not good enough, bro. He's just not good enough. And I'll stand by. I don't care, bro. You can call me agenda. He's not good enough.
I don't think you have an agenda. I think you've got a good balance in what you're saying. I do think you have a point. Although I do think Alonso's good enough
Actually,
to be
on
part
the
of the
point,
team.
I agree with Xavi. Alonso is bad, and for me, Alonso is actually, I don't blame him for recovery pace. I blame on Alonso for the way he positions himself when he's actually in the forward places. He doesn't link up good with the forward players. That's what pisses me off about Alonso. Not how slow he is going back. That's not my problem.
But
somebody back.
Can I add one thing on Alonso? I don't think that we are going to win or not win the league as a result of Marcos Alonso playing. And this is the point I want to make, is that it's not Alonso why we have not won this game. And it's the same in a lot of cases. It's not one player that makes us not win a game. Or a league for that matter. He's good enough to play in the squad, in my opinion. I don't think he's not good enough. But of course, I think Chilwell's much more suited to the team. However, you need a big squad, and I think he's good enough. I think if we don't win the league, a lot of it is on the fact that we don't take enough of our chances. I don't think that has anything to do with Alonso. This is what my personal opinion is.
That's fair.
But yeah, that's a fair point. That is a fair point. But then, like, this is what I'm saying. It's like Rudiger's report today. Like, I'm not just singling on Alonso. Alonso was not the reason why we lost this game today. But I'm just saying how we play and how effective we are. Like, you've seen the goals and assists Chilwell was getting. We're losing a big part of our team, the way we play in our system. Like, you get me? Like, it's worrying because now you think about Chilwell, how much goals and assists he has. You're losing output. Like, you lose it. And he can do both sides of the game to an efficient standard. So
I think we have to. I know everyone's going about left wing back or something. I think we have to really look at our midfield in January because we are getting injuries now. All the top three are getting injured. I think Ruben is playing well, but there's no consistent partner with him or something like that, and he needs a bit more adjustment. Saul hasn't worked out. And I think that is a major issue as well. Because say this, right?
Pogba on a free
Say if you had Kovacic or Kante on the bench just to bring on.
Marv.
Pogba on a free.
Please no.
That quarterback midfield we won.
Hang on, let me know. If you had Kovacic or Kante on the bench as an option just to bring on, I mean, what big difference that would make? Just in possibly control of the game. But we don't have that option. We don't have that option on the bench. And I don't think he's confident in Saul whatsoever, or and he's not playing well.
Andrew, we have 3 midfielders injured, 3 starters.
No, that's what I'm saying. We need to probably address that in January. Because they're getting injured more and more. They're getting injured.
On a free.
Can I just say something?
That.
I don't think you can rely on Kante. I don't think you can rely on Kante anymore because of his fitness, his injuries.
Don't put any ideas. Don't put any ideas.
Not how he plays. Just that he's never going to play 3 games in a row anymore.
That is a concern. It's a valid concern.
And the Kovacic has been out for how long now? I mean, it's been like too long. And Jorginho's apparently carrying injuries as well. And it's like we need a quality. That's what Saul was supposed to be. It just hasn't worked out at this moment in time.
Yeah.
And to ask that of Ruben as well, when I think he's learning the role still, and he hasn't got. I don't think he's high quality in defensive.
It was better. Robin Loftus-Cheek was better today than when
he was
against
better today.
United.
What I'm saying is,
I agree with you. Yeah,
if we're playing Jorginho injured, we've got a problem because the other two aren't there. And like, listen, can we recall if we're not going to buy anyone? What's the loan recalls? Because you might have to start recalling
Gallagher
or Gallagher.
Broya just scored, by the way. We might as well bring him back as well.
Who?
Broya.
Hey!
No, I'm not gonna lie.
His name is Broja.
Who scored?
Albania.
Yeah, you
Broja would have
former
been better than
Yugoslavian. You should know
Lukaku.
how to pronounce the names.
Is it
His name is
Broja?
Broja.
Broja.
I bet you
He's
money
better
it's
than
Broja.
He's better than Lukaku. Would have saved us 90 million.
Yeah, he is. I want him to stay actually at Chelsea. In the preseason, he was sick.
He's a good
Is he better
player,
than
Broja. I think so. Lukaku's a bum. It's a bum.
He doesn't.
In my opinion,
Bro, Marv has never liked Lukaku, guys.
Yeah,
He's
I never did.
consistent.
I never liked Lukaku guy either, man. I did not want Lukaku at that club.
Me neither. I was all about
I want Haaland. If Haaland wasn't coming,
Haaland.
If Haaland wasn't coming, I did not want anybody. I did not Lukaku with any kind of circumstances. I'd rather have Tommy.
Bro, Haaland will move. Bro. Haaland will be moving.
No, I wanted Haaland, but when I sold the money they want for him, I was like, no.
Haaland would have the same issue.
Next summer, he can be available for 65, 70
Can
million.
I buy you tickets, Andrew, to United States so we can go to Vegas since you can predict the future?
Oh, can I say the same to you, Alex? After everything you said, that you can predict the future as well. Shall we do that? It's wrong.
What?
You want to
never know
the team, so you got no right. To
I
say
know
anything.
what Lukaku can do, and I was right.
Yeah, me
he
too.
He can shoelaces his Timberland boots. That's all about it.
Like you guys have a fair point about Lukaku, but how are we gonna if we have a problem creating and playing? Do you guys think we like?
I tell you the truth, man. I don't.
We need a second striker for him to play behind.
I think we have a problem with that guy.
No,
I'm saying
no. Second striker.
Werner
Someone
suited us better the way we play than Lukaku. But no. I don't want him. That's not what I'm bringing. I'm saying suiting the way. I don't want him to play either. But I'm saying it's better with the way this kind of. I don't know.
Oh nah, Broja scored a nice goal as well.
Come on, Broja.
Can Lukaku score it?
I don't know. I just said it. Go Prius League.
Let me watch it.
I don't know if Lukaku can do that chop.
Guys, we definitely need a second striker for Lukaku. He will play to his best.
Yeah, I think that's a good shout to recall him back.
I don't think he can. I don't know what the rules are.
What I don't understand why we did not sign. Why we didn't.
My days. Let me full screen that.
Goodness me, bro. The guys are.
You had to show that.
I'm just gonna show it, bro. I don't care anymore.
All right.
But you need to see the goal, guys. This is what Timo Werner tried to do from a corner, and
Werner could definitely not do that ever, 100%.
روبرت مارتينيز يلعب كرة طويلة في الأمام تعود مرة أخرى من جديد بانفراد بتسديدة بمراوغة.
That's a very good goal, my friend. That's a very good goal.
That's what I want to say.
That's composure.
Bring Broja back.
Bro, outside foot. He ain't playing games, bro.
That's not what Timo Werner tried to do.
From the corner, outside foot.
Yeah, there's 50 people in front of
Werner would try to tap that and fall over.
But you know what?
Yeah, it was technique same, but yeah. I still can't believe people saying he had 100% chance on goal.
No, but he should have hit on target, definitely.
if it was going, that's the only chance he could have get on target because it was two defenders right in front of him.
I just think any striker would suffer in this team. We have got. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We have got some type of striker curse. It's only. I'm telling you. Drogba, Anelka, Costa over 18 years. Those have been the only.
That's the thing. When you have to go back to Costa.
When you have to get Costa was what 4 years ago, coming on 5 years ago.
Yeah,
5 years ago.
It's over 5 years ago now.
Well, we left in 17. Yeah,
Well,
I'm just.
I think Hazard is coming in January. Play a left wing back.
Oh fuck.
Yes. Come on.
Oh God, not
He's even slower than Alonso. He's even slower than Alonso now.
Yeah.
Nah, man, he's the best, bro.
I think Chelsea only lack to play only best forwards at Chelsea. Well, Hasselback is better, but anyway, it'll suit my agenda. If we have the nastiness, in our forwards, Lukaku doesn't have the nastiness.
No, you're right. You're right.
Like we have to have like personality, like a toothless prick from Uruguay, like that kind of personality, you know. Like
I would have taken Suarez. I would have had Suarez even last year.
Man, sick.
Now you're
That
right
way
though.
he
We always succeed with those big mentality type strikers up top.
Yeah.
No, not mentality. I just want asshole. I just want center
That's
forward
what it's a
who's an
mentality,
asshole.
bro.
That's not a mentality. Just an asshole.
Yes.
Just asshole. I don't care about his mentality.
That's a mentality.
Asshole is a mentality.
Yes, because it's part of your mental and how you think.
I think it's just natural. Like me, I'm an asshole. So it's fine.
That's how you approach it. Like I'm gonna go in the game and I'm gonna go to war and I'm taking everybody out. That's what that is. You go to war with me, Capitano?
I think we played better today than Wednesday, but we won.
Yeah, we did, and we won actually on Wednesday.
More mistakes today. Wednesday we just played shit.
But this is what I'm talking about.
Wednesday, our center backs are gonna be up for a ride.
What's the score, Liverpool?
0-0.
Come on, Wolves. Come on, Wolves.
I will pay someone to punch Jota in the face. Absolutely.
But now this is what I'm worried about, though. Like
the baby lubricant. The baby lubricant is, man, I can't stand that guy.
No,
he's a great player, though.
Great player.
Are you talking about Jota?
No. I said baby lubricant. Baby
you
lubricant.
don't think Traore would be a good backup?
Oh, sorry, I heard somebody say Jota before.
No. Jota is quality.
He just runs. He just runs. He doesn't.
Yeah, he just runs.
Salah and
I'll
Mane
take that. I'll take that running now in that centre forward.
And then what?
We have Timo Werner for that.
Yeah, we don't need another runner.
Listen. There's a big difference between him and Timo Werner on the ball.
Is there?
Timo Werner runs with the ball. That guy just muscles through the ball. He does not even run.
Nah, man, Jota's goal, man. He can move right to left.
Yeah, what's the point if you're running with the ball, without the ball? Still no end.
I think we're talking about two different players.
Yeah.
We're not talking about Jota. We're talking about Traore. We're not talking
sorry. Jota.
No, Jota is good, man.
Be a good shout for the wing back position.
I was gonna say, what the fuck?
Oh, fucking have Jota at Chelsea any day.
No.
It's a good player, Jota, but I don't like his face.
His face?
Yeah, I don't like it. Annoys me. I want to punch it every time I see it.
That
If he shaved your beard, he kind of looks like you.
Who does?
Jota.
What's going on here?
Yeah, he would be like Jota.
What's this 20-year-old Matt Letizia talking?
Oh, no.
Alex looks like Matt. He does. Matt Letizia, he does.
Somebody put the picture of Jota and Marv guy right beside each other.
Hold on. We got Jota top. We got 50 Cent in the middle. We got Matt Letizia.
Yeah.
Great.
Y'all want me to start naming now?
I think the dude in the middle looks a bit more like Willian.
Who?
If you imagine he's got an afro.
Just as long as it's not any just random black person, I'm fine.
No. No, it's a Willian.
We got a B-Tech Salah top left.
Why are you coming for me? I didn't say anything. Why are you coming for me?
Xavi actually looks more like Robin Loftus-Cheek.
Yeah, and I play like him too.
Like a little bit wider.
Insigne. My trim.
We got the retired Ivanovic bottom left.
I agree, Fed Ivanovic.
Oh yeah, Kanye West.
That's what I like about you guys, man. You guys take jokes.
Well, at least we can laugh, man. You know,
Yeah,
if we're not laugh, we're gonna cry.
Like this.
If we're not laugh, we're gonna cry, man.
That's it.
Matt looks at Kovacic. Andrew looks at Lesso. Graham Lesso.
Fuck off.
Oh, what a save!
Oh, Rafa Benitez.
How Salah did not score that goal?
He's not better than Hazard. That's why.
Better than
Kanye
Hazard.
West. Yeah, I kind of do.
Yeah, Hazard would have scored that goal. Just
To
saying.
be fair, Salah is a great player.
No, he would have passed it.
I think he's the best player in the world right now.
Yeah, so do I.
Big up, Afrik. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. I'm going to mess it up.
Arctic Kalyanpur, man.
This guy knows ball. Who is this? He knows ball.
No, Rafael Guerrero is a bum.
Guerrero's.
I don't know about Rafael Guerrero, but
he can't defend.
the rest of
He
the
can't
statements
defend.
is
It's worse than Alonso defensively.
He'll do better
What?
You went on mute.
Alonso,
You
no?
did that.
Raphael.
No, I heard that.
Man's
Yeah.
got no,
No, that Guerrero is a bum. If you've watched him consistently, he is absolutely shocking. He is shocking.
It looks like somebody tore their Achilles for Wolves.
Oh,
No.
Yeah, that's
What happened?
a rare ender. If
We need a Wolves to win.
Just a
Guys, I
draw.
can't believe we lost, man. I can't believe we lost.
Come on, He-Chan Wang.
I actually think for Chelsea,
guys,
it's
we still have a bit of positivity.
No, here's my always thought. I think
Nippon
Chelsea always
still
play
winning
better.
the league.
I think Chelsea
Yeah,
always
Nippon
play
said we win
better.
the league. Nippon said we win the league. I think.
I want to hear what Alex got to say.
I've tried to try to be on the positive. I think Chelsea is better when we are like not on the first and on the league on the table. I want to be second and third for the season. Because we playing better when we are always like how you say it.
Hold on, I'm gonna be positive. We're not gonna get.
It's like the Champions League final. We were focused. We like a hunting pack, so we that underdog mentality. But we got something to like catch and prove.
We're gonna have to improve fast. Really need to improve.
Yeah, I'm just
fast.
worried about we going on a slump now, though.
Yeah, me
we
too.
don't need to see you kisses for Newpin
it's-
over here, Sadiq.
What do you mean?
I hate
Can
you,
see my
Arthur.
screen or something?
Yeah, like what are we on Twitter? On Newpin's Twitter?
Oh
As he
shit!
has-
Sorry.
As he has his how you say it?
You're gonna see always simping.
Oh yeah, he's simping. Let me check his simping.
It's like fans only. Looking for fans only. Newpin's fans only.
OnlyFans, yeah.
OnlyFans.
I'd love to have a Nippin's OnlyFans.
Well, you're only gonna be on then.
Pause.
KJ woke up.
What the fuck?
What did you say?
I'd love to see it Nippin OnlyFans.
No,
Right. Man alive, I don't even know how to.
bro, that West Ham loss has got to you, bro. That West Ham loss.
Nippin and Father OnlyFans.
Oh, for God's sake.
I'm gone.
Man. Matt, you need to leave. You need to leave, Matt. That's just
Oh,
wrong.
I'm joking.
Yeah.
The worst bit is he's not even joking. He's not even joking.
I gotta go fix my kid's bicycle, so I gotta park.
I've got a lesson in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, I'll end it, guys. Who's Burnley playing? Burnley losing.
Newcastle.
1-0 Newcastle.
Newcastle getting relegated. They put a dumbass coach over there. I told them we're gonna get relegated soon as Howe came in.
Yeah, how's a bum?
Relegation
I said it from the
bro.
Come
See,
on, man.
before
Jesus
Lampard.
Christ, dude.
It's gonna be most rich championship team.
That's what I said. I'm like, they're gonna be in championship with all that money.
Yep.
I can't wait.
Well,
to
hey,
spend-
if you look at it, that's the quickest way they're gonna win some kind of trophy. If they're coming back next season and win
That's
the
the only
championship.
trophies they've ever won in the last 10 years is when they got relegated and they got promoted.
Dude at the bottom, are you Russian?
No.
Ah, can hear an accent.
Oh,
Welsh.
He's American, bro.
He's Welsh.
He's
Welsh.
He's English.
proper Welsh. I'm Welsh.
Fair enough.
No, I am Russian.
Oh, okay, sweet. Привет, как дела?
Хорошо. Everything's fine. We can
and
speak English.
До свидания.
До свидания.
I
Peace.
teach a lot of Russian, so I know a little bit.
Oh, you teach Russians?
Yeah, I teach quite a lot of Russians in my classes.
Teach them to speak English.
Yeah, English. I
He's
teach
saying
English.
Russians in his class, bro.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
bro.
Bro, I wasn't talking to you, by the way. Like you could.
Yeah, he was talking. He was.
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on here?
That's my phone ringtone.
Oh god, yeah.
That's
yeah.
a proper ringtone.
That's a great ringtone.
That's a
Oh
great
my
ringtone.
god! And the worst thing is not even losing; it's the haters that just couldn't wait to just freaking get on.
Yeah.
Like,
Isn't
Comes
it
with the
all
terri-
about
comes
that?
with the
I'm in-
territory.
I'm in a
Isn't
group
it all
that-
about that? What we do when
Bro,
when
they
Arsenal
hate it.
lose?
I don't say nothing, bro, because
No,
I
me
know.
neither.
Bro.
My
Like,
tea out exploded, my G. They could
I'm in a
not
group
wait.
with all Man U fans. Oh my god! and they have no sense. Like you can't argue with people who like have no sense. Like the team be like, yeah, we're 8th place, but we still do a job. Like your team is 8th, bro. Like,
All right, guys, I gotta go. Andrew, F you.
Yes. Yeah, F you, man. F you, yeah.
For not for telling me I have my agenda. I still blame Jorginho.
No, I
For
forgive
that
your
first-
agenda. It's your Kennedy bullshit. I couldn't deal with it.
Yeah.
Forgive you.
I still think Kennedy will do. Kennedy will do well.
I think Kennedy is better than Alonso.
I mean, if you choose hills to die on, I don't know why you chose that small anthill to die on, but there we go. It's all right.
No, I think
It
he's
just
actually.
sucks that we have to wait 5. Oh my god, I hate when Chelsea lose, bro.
Yeah, you man. I want to end the stream, innit? I want to end the stream. You got one.
It's fun.
See you
Love,
guys.
man.
See you guys. Have a good
Nice
one.
one, brothers.
Andrew.
Take
Well,
care, lads.
Take care.
Even you, Andrew. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too, Alex.
Andrew,
enjoy
don't
the
have a
live
good
fixing.
one, bro. I don't want you to have a good one.
Up yours.
Ah!
How cruel.
Oh, why you put it on me for?
Come on, Hamilton. Come
Yo,
on,
Matt,
Hamilton.
yo, you know who Matt look like?
Hey, do you know that?
Remember that
Lovely
Prince
shirt.
in Trek? The
Signed
Prince,
John
the
Terry.
small little guy.
Oh my
Wait.
goodness!
Hold on, who do I look
You're
like?
right.
Lord Farquhar.
The king that.
No
it was
way!
Farquhar.
Oh my
Lord
God.
Farquhar. Yeah, you look like Farquhar.
I'm done. No way. No way.
Look how small he is. Look,
I'm
look at
small,
that.
but still. No, I'm done.
That's peak. That's peak. That's
I
peak.
look nothing like Lord Farquhar.
We'll end it there, guys. We'll end it there. That's the perfect ending.
They put a 3D animation of you, bro. You look just like Lord Farquhar.
Jesus, no.
You gotta do this pod though. I had to get you back. Now he's thinking of me. I get Kanye.
Go,
shorty. It's your birthday.
All right, you lot, love for coming on. People, like the video, subscribe. Don't let the loss kill you lot today.
Bro, I lose all motivation to do anything after Chelsea lose.
I agree with that.
Oh my
I know. It sucks, man.
But be like KJ. Happy nude photo shoots, all of that.
Hey, whoa,
No,
no,
I say, Andrew, take care, man. Andrew, take care.
See you
I'll take
guys.
care. All the best, you lot. Peace.
Yeah, take care, lads.